officially became called the Pro Bowl in, I think, 1951.
You're exactly right. And that game was played out in L.A. in the same stadium where the L.A. Rams currently play. And back then they split it into conferences, the American Conference versus the National Conference. The American Conference won 28-27. MVP of the game, quarterback Otto Graham, nickname Automatic.
Ready, 95-56.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this.
Ready, yellow lady. Right here. Strong left, strong left.
On first down, Breeze gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the NFC just an extra point away from tying up this game. PAT up and good by Rosas. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Powers through him. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15.
Here we go.
Mahomes now on first down, being chased out left. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. He's going to rifle one, thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. Caught by Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation.
And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the NFC has taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for us. Good with the extra point. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. This is taken at the 3. Oh, able to avoid him. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Personal foul.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Buying time to his left. Gets it to Gordon. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes out to his left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime of the 29. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. They complete it to Hill. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And this is going to be incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And this results in 6. Touchdown. 25 yards. And the AFC is an extra point away from tying this game up. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Credit the tackle to the Texans' middle linebacker, Benardrick McKinney. Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Now Breeze He's lost the football. And that's picked up by the AFC. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Now here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Now Mahomes being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. Fourth down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route. Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
Very short kick. This will be now a hit and a loose football. And that's picked up by the AFC. And he is going to bring this one back. A fumble return for an AFC touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The offense for the NFC back out there. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. It's the NFC with the lead and the football as we start the 4th. Here's Breeze to throw. Now Breeze lost the football, and that's picked up by the AFC. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over, but that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. Zach Ertz, 59 yards. And the NFC able to draw a bit closer. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, he sheds himself free. Still fighting. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown! Andre Roberts, 99 yards. And the AFC